everyone, my name's Harry Parry and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now this is a very special episode. I had a guest come on and tell me everything I'm doing wrong. So this is one of my subscribers. I'm not sure if he wants him... I'll need to message him actually and ask him if he wants his name mentioned or not. I should probably ask him that, but he'll remain nameless for now. He came on and we did a recording session. We did record 3 hours. Unfortunately, I ran out of space on my hard drive and it only captured 40 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the video now and it will get up to a certain point and then I'm going to explain where we left off. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you again for coming on. You know who you are. And yes, enjoy the video. Okay, so have you had a look around?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where you're... Oh, there it is. I'm just collecting random bits of materials right now.
Do you need to create new things? Or do you just get one thing from the toilet and that's it?
Oh, no, I was looking in my inventory and I was thinking you'd put something in the toilet, but it was just my inventory.
Oh, I see. Do you not get so that you get a Zeo Basher and that's it? That's how you start off?
Yeah, yeah. Everyone just gets like one melee weapon, that's it.
Yeah, so you may need to go and craft a bunch of if you want. You've obviously you've gone way further in this than I have, so you might like the gun and stuff, the rebar gun. You'll have if you want to create one of those and stuff. That's
yeah. I want to get one of these parachutes. I never made one of these. I skipped right past it.
Do you like my signing system?
I do quite like it. Other, yes.
Just other. I didn't want to create more chests, so I was just like, I'll just other. Anything that is any different to anything else that I've already created, it can go in there. It's like stuff like heavy modular frame. I have no use for right now, but I found it as I've gone and explored, so I'm just just whack it in there for now.
I'm pretty sure they become... Wait, oh, you have those? I don't even have those yet. The fused modular frames. I'm currently trying to make those.
Oh yeah, do you know what? I just found that in my last recording just before this. I found it way over there, and I had to fight some gas spiders for it.
Oh my god! Wait, you beat them, or did you run away?
A little bit of both. So what I ended up doing was I jumped off a cliff, and they followed me, and so I then went back up, and they were at the bottom, and I was able to be at the top. So. I tricked them. A little bit of cheese. Yeah. So I was able to just go and explore willy-nilly. I was like, yeah, I can go in there now.
Where's your reinforced plates?
Good question. I think I ran out of most. I think I got like a couple. I think.
Okay, I'll make it.
Yeah, make some more. I think I've got 4. Are you on about the plates? Iron plates?
Yeah, yeah.
I've got 4.
Nice.
I run out of after rebuilding all of this. I kind of ran out of everything.
Where's the crafting table? Oh, yeah, there's one here, isn't there? Oh, by the way, only one of us can use the table at a time. So. Yeah.
Oh, I can create another one.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't only needed one till this point. So.
yeah, of course.
Sheets and rods.
Oh, back to the rebar gun. Oh my god.
Wait, is there something better than that?
You've already seen it. You've already looked through the map. You said it.
Did I? Oh god, I can't.
Yeah, you did.
My memory's awful. Okay, there's a new crafting table, so we can both craft. Hold on, I've got to look now.
As you would say, is in the Caterham. The Caterham.
I know, I can't pronounce it. I've gotten better. It's Caterium. It's Caterium. I know it now. I've only just, honestly, I don't know why it took me so long to get hang of it. I was just like, what's it called again? Oh, gold. I'll just call it gold. Why not? What? I can't see it. Where is it? Is it the detonator one? Is it?
Well, the bullet's in there.
So
not the actual gun. You learn the gun later on, but there's
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got like the quartz rebar. I mean,
okay. Also,
go on.
How much of the game do you want me to like spoil for you? Like, do you want me to just only give you tips and stuff, and like, because I can only like speed up your production of stuff like loads, just for like my knowledge, but that isn't fun.
Oh, give me a bit of both. Okay, so if I'm really screwing up something, like, okay, so I've reorganized all this, but like if that's not efficient, let me know, because I have spent 2 hours of my life doing this, but I'm willing to let it go if it's not right. I feel like I've got it pretty well established right now. I've got like what is it? Like I've got like sheets going into a crafter, so like metal going into a crafter, which then goes into a what's this called? Assembler, and then that goes into that assembles, and then screws are next to it being constructed, also going into it. So it's pretty well like established, but what do you mean by in your message? You said something about factories. Like, am I supposed to be building factories? I didn't realize.
Well, that's like the peak efficiency. So the whole game is like, oh, you want to be satisfactory, you want to be efficient. So it's kind of just a joke to say everything needs to be satisfactory and efficient. But what do you call it? Yeah, in my world, I've started to really go through every single part and make separate factories for them.
Oh, okay.
So I'm currently making like a huge hub area to make computers. And
okay. I did find computers. I found computer things in my last thing. Where did I put them? Is that like a? Here we go. Yeah, a computer. I found 36 computers. Is that anything to do with that?
I mean, it's a start.
Great. That about fine. I've been doing it on my own. Leave me alone. I've been doing it all.
Not bad.
How long have you been playing for then? Since it came out? In beta?
No. I've only like just started really. I started probably like 2 months ago, and I have like 200 hours in the game now.
Oh, well, to be fair, I've got 70 odd, and I've been playing for 2 weeks.
70? Jesus.
Yeah, I think it's like 75. Maybe it'd be a bit more like 77 now, and now I've done a couple hours today as well. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I go out when I stop recording, I just keep going. I was like, I'll get to the next point, because I like to, between each episode, I like to kind of make sure that everything's ready to just go straight into it and not having to wait around watching me craft things for half an hour. Like that's boring to watch. I never do that.
Once you get a little further in, once you get to like, let's check the mission terminal thing. Where's that? Once you get to like tier 6-ish, maybe a bit before then, I want to see you make some like buildings and factories, because that'll be actually quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what comes after. Obviously, these. This is what I mean. Like, I was trying to make some of this stuff in the meantime. Yeah, like I just need to get some more reinforced plates for that to get logistics Mark III.
Yeah.
And then everything else I need to create, which is why I was just kind of in between episodes. I was just going out and exploring, because these are making them in the meantime. Probably not efficiently, but they are making them. And like the objective, the phase 2, that's a bitch and a half. That is, because you gotta. I've only got 73 of 1,000.
Oh.
Like.
Yeah, this took me ages to get. Like the phase 2 stuff. It's the hardest to get out of all of them.
Really?
Like,
okay.
The next stages I went through really quick.
That makes me feel better now, actually. I was just, why am I not doing this quick enough? I was just trying to get everything automated, and it's back on track now.
Something you're not using is these power slug or power shards even.
Yeah, I just figured that. I put some in my coal thing. I kind of got them to work. I think I put them in here. I took them out now, but you can. Does it overdrive them or something? Make it go a bit quicker?
So what it does is it increases its consumption. So, say you put 3 slugs in here, that will put the clock speed to 250, and that will increase the amount it needs by like that percentage, so 250%. So
Okay.
this one's like 15 coal per minute. It'll want like 45, I think it is, per minute if you put all the slugs in. So there's two options. You can either put loads of these generators in a line, or put one generator and put 3 slugs in it, and it will be the same.
Right, so what I've done here is done 3, but if I just remove 2 of them and put slugs in instead, would that be the equivalent?
Yeah, so
that
slugs make... If you put 3 slugs into one building, it makes it 2.5 times better. Because it's 250%.
But then you've got to make sure you've got slugs, which you have to go out and get. And they can be a bitch.
They are quite annoying.
Oh, how many have I got? I think I've got like 20 odd. I've just found some more, and I've just I put them in special, I think. Yeah. Oh, I've got 13. I've got 13 ready and waiting. Okay, that's good to know. So could I? Okay, so theoretically, if I just cut off like the coal going to these for now. Okay, so that effectively makes them useless now. But then I replace. So hopefully they're all.
Well, how much coal is coming from over here?
There's this one node. It's got one node coming from quite a distance, but not.
Oh my god!
Not too far.
Jesus. Do you know the number? That's what we need. We just need that number.
Of what, the node?
Yeah, like how much is coming here? How much is this on this conveyor belt?
I don't know.
Nice. It's perfect.
I just did it. I just put conveyor belts out and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's one thing you want to make sure of. You want to make sure you're keeping track of numbers.
Okay.
And making sure you're not wasting them.
Actually, I'll go and get my. I just managed to get the car now, which I was playing around with in the last thing I did. I'll go and get that. Maybe it'll make it quicker to go over there.
Oh my god! Wait, what is it? Oh, it's actually so far away. I was gonna run into it.
Yeah, I would take the car.
Yeah. Wait, you're the Explorer.
Yeah, the Explorer. Yeah, it's over here.
I think you need to make 2. I don't think.
Oh, can you not? Oh, is it not like multiplayer? I mean, I can create another one. I think. I got rid of my tractors as well, so I would offer one of my tractors up, but I deconstructed those. Right, actually, you can answer this question for me. The tractors, I tried to automate them. As you probably saw, I completely failed that.
Yeah.
Do I have to have a thing on both ends? Do I have to have like a tractor station?
Stop, yeah.
And you have to start the automation on both ends?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I mucked up there. I didn't have the I had to come back anyway because I didn't have the materials, but yeah. My camera's gone off. Hold on. Might have to do that every now and again. Okay. Yeah. What was I doing? Car, that was it.
I never bothered with like cars and stuff until I got further on, because there's a way better form of transportation.
Is it the train by chance? I saw a train. I got spoiled for me on Reddit, but I saw a train. Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, okay.
Can you get one as well?
No, I can't actually. No. Can I just?
Maybe.
Can you?
Oh, okay.
That kind of works. Just don't throw me off. Hold on. Oh no.
You want to drive?
Hold on. I can drive if you want. I'll. You get on. I'll try not to.
You know the way.
I do.
There we go.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh wow, you're surprisingly resilient. You don't fall off easy.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Just try not to throw you off. So if I crash, I'm assuming you'll go flying.
I think I'm glued to the top of this. As long as you don't like flip over, I'll be fine.
Okay, I'll try my best. Okay, we have run into a problem. I forgot that this. Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, I'm fine. I jumped over it.
Sacrifice myself. I'm just gonna Oh no, it didn't do it. I'll still deconstruct it. Fuck it. I do love that you get all your resources back though. That is extremely useful. Because I just deconstruct it and then... Okay, it's not too far away from here. Let's just go up the ramp.
I could have ran there in the time it took us.
No, never mind. I forgot that I completely took up this entire thing now. Also, another thing I'd love to know. I keep hearing, like, that noise that there are slugs around, and I can't see... Are they underground? Are they underground?
Some do spawn underground. That one that was just in that bridge, I'm not too sure where it is. I did hear it, though.
I keep coming across them, and I can't see for the life of me where they are.
I'll have a look around in the area. I will see. Some of them are stuck in rocks and stuff. I think you've seen that as well. Oh my god.
Yes, my beauty.
I'm more scared of the big shooter.
Oh, these are harmless. I'll take this one on.
What are you going back for? Okay, yeah, so this is only giving you 60 per minute, so this would basically just do one maxed out gen. Do you have any of those power shards on you?
I think I put them back. Hold on. Let me just kill this thing. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, get that.
It's all the glory.
Thanks for taking it. Appreciate it. I got the meat, though.
There's a power slug up here.
So what? Okay, so I haven't upgraded these to Mark II yet. I can upgrade them to Mark II now. I just haven't got around to it. Okay, so it's outputting 60 per minute. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I was to put a power shard in there, it would increase it.
Yeah.
Okay, and that spits it out faster.
And these veins here, you've already seen them. There's difference. There's a impure, normal, and pure. Pure is obviously the best. And you always want to like prioritize being next to a pure. Like impures and normals, they're just too meh.
Okay, so does it output more coals if it's a pure one?
Yeah.
I see. I have come across some pure ones, but they were a bit far away for me to do this. So I was... But if I can just put the power shards in the coal, it kind of balances out. In the coal burner, it just balances it out then, doesn't it? Because whatever's coming in, as slow as it is, surely that would that...
No. What it does, if you like with the better veins you have, so a pure one, it will just give you more. It will just give you more per minute.
Okay.
If you get the shards in here, it will increase its output more. But if it was a pure, it'd already be as if you put slugs in it.
I see. So it's just so you're not having to keep an eye on it. I think I saw another coal one. Where I found the quartz node, there's another coal one there. I can't remember if that was pure or not. But if I was potentially gonna do this same thing here with the quartz and then have the other coal coming in as well.
Yeah, doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I'll have to go and have a look, see if it's any better.
Yeah, I'll run back. I'll get the shards, put them in the coal miner, and we'll set up your power, and then we'll start the video, yeah?
How long do the shards last for?
Oh, they last forever. Until you take them out.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
they're infinite.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they become like quite useful when you do big builds because you want to like do it the most efficient way and stuff. So
I see. I thought they ran out and you'd have to keep on top of it. That's kind of why I ignored them a little bit. Makes sense now.
You put them in there and you're done.
Awesome. Okay,
what it does is it increases like the power consumption. So there's no benefit. Realistically, there's no benefit to putting shards in if you're able to just put down more buildings. So all the shards do is make it so you don't need as many buildings.
Okay, so when you say buildings, you mean like the coal miner?
Well, except for the miners. The miners do need to have shards in to run at peak efficiency.
Yeah.
But like your generators, your constructors and stuff, it's only there if you want it to be in a smaller area. Yeah?
Okay, right, okay. I think I get it.
I can try explaining it again and again. I don't mind. So if it doesn't make sense, do just say.
Okay, so I've got the coal. Okay, so we've got the coal coming in. So if we put a power shard in there, that'll increase the production output. And then, okay, so if we double barrel it, so if we do the coal going faster and the coal also going faster, does that just overall make it more efficient?
Look at this. Okay.
Okay.
So I put 3 shards in there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
okay.
increased the coal speed by 250%.
Okay.
The top left, it now wants 37.5 coal per minute. If we were to take those out,
yeah.
Now it wants 30, now it wants 22, now it wants 15.
Right.
So if you put that into the max,
yeah,
we know that the miner over there is bringing us in 60 per minute.
Okay.
If we were to put more slugs into it and make the belt coming here faster, we would be able to power more of these gens with 3 slugs. Or we could just put down more coal generators, or more gens instead of the slugs. So it's up to you.
Okay. I like the idea of just full power going into one, so let's do that. I mean, I've got the power shards, might as well use them.
You will run out of them very quickly. You end up putting it in a build, and then you'll be like, oh, I could really use it for this build, and then it's like, oh, cool.
So, but you can take them out, can't you? You
can just take them out. Take them out anytime.
So you can kind of like, okay, I don't really need them here, for example, I could put them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good to know.
So if you need like something to be made fast and easy, like you need some plates really quickly, you can just set up a constructor, put some slugs in it, and then
oh, that makes sense.
Take them out 2 seconds later.
Do you know what I could have really done with that? Like, so okay, so with this, I'm getting messages. I don't know. If I was to put, so these are the phase 2 objective things are obviously taking a million years to do. I have run out of materials. So if I was to put an overclocking shard in that, it would speed that up. So that's good to know. I need to go and get some more some of the beams, I think it is.
What I would suggest you do is put down, I think it's just assemblers you need, right? Just put down 3 assemblers. Make one for the smart plating, the vertical thing, and the whatever the third one is.
Yeah, that's what these are. So these are making. So one is making the reinforced plates, and then they're being divided up. So half of it's going into storage, half of it's going into this assembler, which is then making modular frames, and then the modular frames for now is outputting into this constructor, which is currently making what's the framework one, and I need to manually put in, what is it, the steel beam, because otherwise I'd have to create a whole conveyor belt going from over there to here, which just will look messy. So I'm just manually putting them in at the moment. If that makes sense. Yeah. I know it's a bit of a mess, but it's got some sort of system going. Okay, but if I have I got any? Did you put the shards back by chance, or have you got them?
I put the shards in the miner and in that coal generator.
Is there any left?
I have 4 more on me. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I got 13 here. Wait, hold on. Where did you get those from then?
I just found them in a chest. I just split the stack and I just took them.
Oh, I must have more then. I've got the 13 I made earlier. Oh god.
It was in your other section.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah. Oh well, I've got loads. I've just been collecting slugs willy-nilly. I'm just like, there we go. I've got 22. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so if I put in this one and then overclock that. Let's put it up to at 200%, so that's making that quicker. I can also do the same over here. Well, I've really not been utilising the things around me, my god.
It's been painful to see.
I bet.
You're like, the solution is right in front of you, and I'm just like,
I feel so stupid now. Holy moly.
it's right there.
Thank you for offering to come on and teach me, because my god, I've been slacking. I really have.
Also,
okay.
there's some little command things I can show you as well.
Okay, go on, go on.
Let me just get to you real quick. So, when look at a building, any kind of thing that's placed down,
Yeah.
and then press the middle mouse button.
Oh, is it a copy and paste?
Yeah, it's copy. So whatever you're looking at, it will just like you click it, and then you're like, oh, I want to place that. Oh, I want this. You want that? Boom.
Oh my
also,
god, yeah, that would have sped up a lot, yeah. Okay, yeah, go on.
Yeah, me and my friends like to say this game was made by an autistic person because everything you can think about is just there and it works. So
That makes sense, yes.
you can obviously just go into something and copy and paste it. So if you Control C, you can go up to another thing and just do Control V.
Holy,
And
okay.
literally copy and paste. So you can just copy and paste the recipe, and it will also copy the amount of slugs or the clock speed, all that kind of thing, into another machine.
Wow, yeah, they really have thought of everything, haven't they? Jeez. I mean, when I went into to change my settings around a little bit, I saw how many like the what are they called? The key bindings. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Mm.
They've used basically every key on the freaking keyboard.
Also, if you go into your crafter, like your crafting menu,
Yeah.
okay, go to like your foundations or something, and then push like the number 5 over foundation.
Oh yeah, I've done that. Yeah, so it's at the bottom. Yeah,
just put it
I've
top
done
up.
that bit. Yeah, so oddly enough, my number 5 is the ramp. So you weren't far off there. But yes, I've put. Yeah, I've got some things I tend to use more often than not down there. That's how I've been shortcutting it. But the copy and paste thing, that's way quicker.
You can also have up to 10 hotbars.
Yeah, I've used all 10. Yeah, so that's cool. I'm good there. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better that I'm not completely stupid.
No, it's just like small things. I didn't know them for ages as well. So fine.
Cool. Okay. Okay, so that's have we put some? Yeah, so there's some shards in there. Did we put some shards in the coal yet, or we're yet to go?
Yeah,
you have done
I did that. So it's now bringing over 120. So that's the exact amount that's on. That should be transferred by the conveyors.
Well, the fact that everything hasn't shut down is a good sign.
Anywhere along this path, have you used a Mark 1 conveyor?
They're all Mark 2s. All Mark 2s.
100%. There's not one that's missing.
No, they're all.
As soon as there's one, that means the whole thing slows down, and this wire should be full.
So everything. The only thing not using Mark 2 is the old conveyor belt way over there from the limestone from like the first couple episodes. I decommissioned this and I haven't gone back to it, but I haven't got rid of it just in case I needed more concrete. But to be honest, I've been getting sufficient amount of concrete from that one over there, so I could deconstruct this. And the only other one was this one.
Oh, my bad. It's just taking ages to get over.
Oh yeah, it will. Yeah, it's quite far away. And the other one is this one, which because I ran out of reinforced plating, so I didn't think it was necessary for this to be. I don't know if you can see me.
But if you see this, I'm just assuming what you're looking at. Normally, I'm really far away.
No, the assembler making the modular frame, then outputting to a storage crate, which then is outputting with a Mark 1 conveyor belt into the other constructor, which is making the framework. But other than that, because it doesn't output that quickly anyway, so I didn't see it necessary to upgrade just yet. But other than that, yeah, everything else is using Mark 2. Oh wow, yeah, that's coming through loads better. Let's have a look. Oh wait, that's iron. Never mind.
I was gonna say, you're not even over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was looking at the wrong bit. I was like looking at this. I was like, whoa, that's better. Is it still? Oh, it's still outputting to.
Yeah, I just wired them up. So.
Oh, I see.
You're eventually going to have 120 coal coming in here per minute. So you might want to add more more generators, or just.
So it's good just to have them all going at once. Oh yeah, there we go.
You might as well. Like you have the spare coal.
Yeah, true. So everything would. So it'll be good for a while. Even if I add a few things, it'll be good for a while.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Oh, I don't need that.
And that's one thing you never want to be worried about is your power.
Yeah, it was a bitch to have to keep stopping everything and going and putting the biofuel in. I'm very glad I'm past that now. Biofuel is not fun.
Oh my god! I remember I was on biofuel for ages.
It's a nightmare. Having to refuel, like having to go, like especially at the beginning. It's great when you've got the protein. You can convert the protein into biomass, and then because that's way quicker. Because you get like 100 per protein. But when you're doing grass and stuff at the very beginning, I was having to like obviously go around and collect all the leaves and wood.
You're in a desert,
yeah.
So it's pretty good.
It didn't take long, but it was annoying to have to keep going out like, oh, I've run out of biomass. Then we go out and get some. And I'll do that off camera because I was like, I didn't see the point in wasting time. Just so you guys see me picking grass.
Just getting some trees.
Yeah. I look when I'm like editing, I see my face and I'm like so zoned in, and it looks like I'm angry. I'm like, I'm not angry. I'm just concentrating.
Okay, well, are you ready to start this video or not?
Oh, I've been recording this whole time.
Oh, okay.
This is part of it. So we are ready.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, let's get. I mean, yeah. So what are we wanting to do then?
Okay, let's get those 3 objective things.
Yeah.
Ready.
Which one? The phase? No, it's phase 2. That'll take too long. The logistics one.
Oh yeah.
That one will take 2 seconds because we just have to. If we're both going at like doing it, then that'll take 2. I just have to hope I've got enough plating.
Yeah, I think isn't it around here? Or have you not? Okay, here's where you're doing it. Well, okay, all you need to do is put some slugs in your screw thing here. Then you're done. That'll increase production really quickly.
Yeah. Okay. I need to. Yeah. To be honest, they all need a shard in them. That would be great because they're all really slow and it's so annoying. I had no idea there was a way to increase it. So.
I recommend you doing the screw first because you use the screw in like a lot of stuff.
Yes, they're outputting 3 ways, so yeah, that's a good idea. In fact, I might input 2. I think I've got 18, so I can sacrifice 2 going into that.
You got to make sure it has enough iron.
Oh yeah, it's getting. Oh, so okay, so if we.
So you want to come back here.
Put another one.
This is no, not yet.
No.
So this is outputting 30 iron per minute. And how much is the constructor using? I think it's 22. 25. So yeah, you're making 5 more ingots what you need. With that, you can try put it into another machine, or just leave it with the overflow.
Okay, so what's more important? That one. So if we put shard in here, 150. Okay. And if we put another one in here, because this is quite important as well.
You see, it doesn't work just like that. What you need is... Okay, come to these assemblers.
Oh, I've lost it. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So, if you look at here, so you put a shard in here.
Yeah.
This machine wants 90 screws per minute.
It does.
It does. But your screw factory right now is only producing 100, and your 100 is splitting into 3 ways. So it's basically 33 into each. So
right,
this would never ever get enough to make it as fast as it can.
Okay, so this needs more then.
Yeah, you need more screws.
Okay,
so what I
can make that 250. That's fine. So that's outputting 250%. Does that mean should I put another one in the miner then to make
Yeah.
that.
Because it will
Yeah.
slowly run out. What I would recommend doing is, instead of putting a slug in here, is taking... Okay. Let's look at the cost of this stuff here. So this constructor
Yeah.
is making rods. So you don't want it to stop making rods. And you're using these rods in very limited amounts.
Yeah.
So if we go to your smelter, it's producing 30 per minute, and 15 of that is being used by that constructor over there.
Yeah.
So somewhere along the line, we want to put a splitter on this conveyor,
Yeah.
and then put that into a constructor that is making more screws.
Oh, I see. So there's 15 not being used per minute, is what you're saying.
Yeah. You wanna be using as much as you can from everything.
Do you know what? Yeah, I never thought about looking at the numbers. I was just like, okay, that's outputting that. I'll put it into that, and it's outputting there and there. I probably should have looked at the numbers.
Also, what you can do, you're not using this to its full extent either.
Which one? Where are you?
You're not using any of your nodes to the full extent at all. Let's destroy that. So, if you come here,
Yeah.
this miner is producing 60 ore per minute, and then this smelter is only using 30 of it per minute. So you can put another smelter right alongside it.
So you put it into a splitter, and then that
Yeah.
put. Okay.
I would probably move the smelters along this way a little bit, so it's a little easier to put the conveyors down. Instead of you can't really put a splitter right in this little gap, can you?
No. Yeah. I was just thinking, just get it straight in there. No fuss, no distance needed.
I was like, when I was watching you, I was like, why are you doing it like that?
I didn't know. I swear, I didn't. Do you know what? I never thought maths would be in this game. I just thought it's outputting from that node. It goes into a smelter, and then it goes into. I didn't even think about the output speed or the output quantity. Nothing about that. But I know now, and I can put it into effort. I can put it into it. Oh god, I can only imagine how painful it was watching me too. I've been on the other end of that, where I'm like watching another YouTuber absolutely fuck up. I'm like, it's right there. Oh man.
Okay. So now if we need to. Okay, I don't have any wire. Could you power these up, please?
Mm-hmm. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I don't have any. Oh no, I'm out of quick wire. Let me go and grab some.
Yeah, take me to a secret stash. I need some.
Yes, it's God, I love how I've labelled this, but I still have no clue where I've ended up putting things. I think they're with the no, hold on.
Oh, we can just use the tier 1. I need concrete.
Well, that one's there. That one's big and obvious. I can give you that one.
Okay, what we can do is we can just use the Mark 1 poles. We don't need the Mark 2s.
Yeah, true. I've got like 500,000 of copper wire, so yeah, because there's no efficiency between the two marks of the poles. You just get more space.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, just more space on the one, so there's less clutter.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Which is why I reorganized this. I was like, oh, finally, I can just put one to all of this. That's great.
Okay, there we go. You're finally using 100% of your miner.
So if I was to completely screw up your thing now and I put a shard in here, then it's outputting more.
Oh, then you just add in more smelters.
Right.
So
yeah,
if you put a shard in there,
just hypothetically, I'm not going to, but just hypothetically.
Oh yeah.
Like you say, I've only got so many, so I don't. Yeah. If it's outputting more, then I'm. Wait. So okay. So if you rejoin this into this one conveyor belt now, does that use
so you've got
all of this?
Yeah, not all of it. It'll use 90% of it.
Okay, so you're best to do 2 separate conveyor belts then.
Oh wait, no, because you put 3 slugs. Okay, we'll just do. What do you call it? We'll do 2 slugs in here. just so it is easier. So all we need to do is put down another one of these. That's using 2 slugs and 1 constructor to make it screws.
Oh, have you taken out? Have you taken out?
Yeah, I took 1 out because
it's
the
not
actual
needed.
one made like 31 iron per minute. And it's annoying to deal with.
Yeah. Okay. So then that's outputting quicker into there. What's this one for? The rotor.
So you have another smelter ready to be put into a constructor.
Okay. It's gonna mess up my
Yeah,
nice TD ordered thing, but you know what? If it gets more efficient, screw it. Okay, so we need. I'm trying to figure out where to put it now.
This is the annoying part, and it will rattle your brain for ages.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I've just spent all this time doing this, and then I'll have to deconstruct it to. Yeah. Okay, but if it makes it more efficient and quicker, I'm happy to, because I've been. Like, I'll be sat like for half an hour just manually crafting things because it's not coming out quick enough.
That has been annoying me so much. I'm just like, please put down a machine.
Just honestly, I just put Netflix on. I'm like, okay, space bar, just let that put on, and then half an hour later, I'm like, okay, now I can crack on.
Oh no!
I feel, oh no, this game really will make you feel stupid if you don't do it right.
Okay. I think what we should do here, just so it doesn't mess up all your stuff over there,
Yeah.
is we should put down another constructor right here. And then this one can make your screws as well.
So what you could really do with is like moving this over, basically, and having another constructor right next to...
If you could just pick it all up and then just move it all really quickly. Quite nice.
I know, that'd be great. Okay, now that you've watched him brutally tell me how I've done things wrong. So, thank you for all the tips. I'm not exactly sure what was not mentioned and stuff. So, this is where we left off. This is where I wanted to get to this point. So, he helped me, show me some tricks, and then I've actually, unfortunately, removed a bunch of his work, and I kind of feel bad, but I needed to make some space. And to be fair, I'm going to be removing all this, and I feel bad because he did put a lot of effort into putting it in for me. But even he told me at the very beginning, you know, you're constantly having to deconstruct and reconstruct. So I hope you understand. So I just removed all this because I needed to... I got all of the... Okay, let me start again. I wanted to end this episode by completing phase 2. Because that's holding me back right now. I have managed, I should probably explain that I know behind the scenes I feel a little bit bad, but I needed to get things moving. I was so behind on everything. So, I have completed all of the tiers. You've seen a couple of them in the last episode, like steel production, conveyor belts, Mark III. I think he did that. Maybe. And just what I've done in the meantime is just Hypertubes, which I haven't even tested out yet. I've only just done it, which should be really cool to be able to travel. That'd be really cool. And then just some blueprint upgrades, which I want to check out as well. I want to start creating some factories soon. I want to start raising, like I want to raise up above the level, make it all even, and then I might even move somewhere else. I might actually deconstruct all of this and move somewhere else on the map, because I've always stuck to this area because it's been convenient and it's open, but it's really weird. Maybe this map isn't as big as I thought it was. I don't understand. Yeah, it is, because I've been over there. Yeah, I need to explore more of the map and try and get more things unlocked. But I want to move elsewhere. I want to move somewhere else, ideally. Even though this is a nice open space and it's convenient with some locations. I don't know. I'll have to decide. I'll have to decide at a later date. But I wanted just to end this episode off very quickly, just explaining what he ended up doing for me and what I've learned, and I want to get phase 2 done. so we can move on to the next episode and get things nice and reorganized. So he helped me by building up these areas. He built this. So essentially what I was doing wrong was one, and these are Mark II now, but one miner is outputting 120 ores per minute, right? Which these smelt at 30 per minute. So what I was doing was only using the 30 of the 120 that was actually coming out of this machine. So if you subdivide them, like we've done here, so this was me, this bit. He showed me how to do it. We divide them into two, so one's going that way and one's going that way, and then divides it again so that we're using, 120 ores, creating 120 iron ingots every minute. So you're maximizing the potential coming from this machine. Now you can put a power shard in it to increase production, but only if you're going to add more of this. Like, you'll get base minimum, you'll get 4 smelters going at once out of one machine, right? Paired with the Mark III conveyor belts, which these are all Mark III now. Yeah, and then it outputs into these machines, which originally were creating, what were they creating? I think it was creating the sheets or something. Yeah. But yes, I've now changed them so they're creating reinforced iron plates. They were creating something. Rotors maybe. Yeah, I can't remember. But it's completely all out of whack now. He's done a very similar thing over here. He has created, again, so coming out of this mine, subdividing it into 4, like that. And then over here, again, dividing them into 2 and 2. So these are going and merging into 1, but then they're splitting off again. So that goes into 4 again, which then is it was then going into a couple of these machines, which I've since deconstructed. It made sense at the time. It's a bit of a mess right now because I just wanted to create the next load. So he helped me create this one. Oh, I forget what they're called now. And I have just spent a lot of time creating these ones, and that's what I've just done. So we're all ready now. I can use my newfound knowledge, tips and tricks, and hopefully we can get a nice new base going in the air a little bit, raised above the ground, so I can just utilize either all of this space or go somewhere else and utilize the space somewhere else. I don't know yet, I haven't decided, but I just wanted to end this episode off by explaining where we got to, and also by doing this and just finally getting it done. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. Seal it. Ready?
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Okay.
Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Hell yes. So this is going to be a good next phase. Let's send it off. Boof. Let's see how cool this looks. Oh, hell yeah. Send it up. Oh, that's cool.
Phase 2 of project assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will
Thanks.
tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of project assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fix-It.
Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, so as much as I've enjoyed this area and I'm going to completely wipe this out. We're going to take the resources and we're either going to expand up or expand out. And oh my, you can see his character's there. I was wondering why I could see his name tag still. He's just casually, hey dude. Oh shit. Oh no. I shot him. He's just taking it. He's just. What if I shot you again? Wait, what if? Oh no. Okay, you just sit there. Hold on, I'm gonna explode you again. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna destroy all of his hard work and all of my hard work, and we're gonna completely start this over again. So in the next episode, hopefully we can it's looking good. So yes, thank you again for coming on and teaching me. I hope it's not the end. I'm sure we could do something else in the future. But for now, thank you guys for watching this lesson episode, if you will. Very much appreciated. And subscribe to keep up to date with these videos and everything else I'm releasing. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!